Welcome to the second episode of the You Got It podcast, fellas and
welcome
ladies,
up.
live from the Red Bull Studios in beautiful downtown Manhattan.
Welcome up.
My space bar, my phone situation has been fucked for a few months, and I didn't even have a phone for a week until like 2 months ago, and I was just in a kid's house drunk, and I was like, he was talking to me, and I was just like, is that an old iPhone? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, can I have that iPhone? And he's like, yeah, it doesn't work. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna take it. And the next day, I didn't even remember. The next day, I woke up, there's an iPhone in my pocket for the first time in my life, and it just was like, oh, cool. Walked to AT&T. They put a SIM in, it turned on. I'm like, hell yeah. But the space bar doesn't work. So I've been texting and talking to people because I'm like a person, but the way I'm doing it is there's no spaces in any of my text messages or emails. I just capitalize the words. And my great fear, which has been confirmed with people, is that people think I'm trying to be cool, trying to do some shit with my text messages to make it look cool.
Your whole phone shit is nutty because like I get texts from you from 2 different numbers.
Oh, the Google Voice
there's
shit.
There's no more space bar.
Well, I do recommend people save the Google Voice number under the same name.
You started doing X's and V's for A's and shit.
Right. It's 2010. I'm making T-shirts with triangles on them for a living. Fuck.
Why did you do that?
It's my phone's all fucked up. You know my upstairs neighbor, right, Connor? Shaky,
Yeah.
Young kids, young, beautiful, tall white dudes. They have sex with their girls their age, good, cool kids. This kid, he makes me. He's a good young, strapping young bucks. Is how I would describe him.
You're like acting like Donald Sterling right now.
So I don't know. My neighbor's like 21, and he's like walking downstairs. He has like 3 jobs, and I was like, "Where you going?"
I'm talking about his beautiful muscles.
Yeah. He's fucking. I'm saying, yeah. He was literally like, "Yeah, I'm going to the gym." He's going to the same gym that my downstairs neighbor, who's our boy Adam, who goes to like some Brazilian judo. What is it? Brazilian jiu-jitsu or some shit.
Yeah, he does BJJ.
So now this kid joined that gym and is doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and it made me so
fuck.
angry. 21 years old, 3 jobs doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I was such a piece of shit till I was 24 years old.
How does he do that? He has 3 jobs and really does that with him?
Yeah, he just is like, I mean, he has ADD is bullshit, but if it's real, this is the kind of stupid motherfucker. I mean, he's a really nice kid, but he barely has a brain in his head.
You're crazy to keep up with too. You're like, you just did something for like 10 hours with CDs.
Right. I do a lot of shit, but I'm not like that, you know? It's none of the stuff I do is worth doing, basically.
Yeah, all right.
Since you guys aren't in this room, Lakutis is splaying $100 bills out in front of his microphone for some reason. I think in a bid to impress me, his dearest friend, but maybe to make himself feel better.
I'm trying to buy a motorcycle.
That is truth. That's all you talk about now.
Yeah, it's fucked up. And then Action Bronson just made a song about all of it.
Holding you to the sunset.
And I got really sad that my life wasn't the
Your
shit
life
he was talking
was
about.
supposed to be that song.
Yeah.
Basically.
Fuck.
So you wanted something called a Road Boy? Road King?
I'm either going to get a Fat Boy or a Road King. I haven't decided yet. Fat Boy or a Road King.
And what are the differences between these motorcycles?
A Road King's like
briefly.
They're both. A Road King's even bigger and like for touring long distances.
Uh-huh.
And it has bags on it. It's like an old man bicycle with bags on it.
And the Fat Boy is just a small,
it's a cool guy
beefy
bike. It's the bike from Terminator 2.
Oh shit! So why is that even?
See
a
you at
question?
the party, Richter. You know what that is?
Nah.
It's from Total Recall. He rips off the dude's arms and he was like, "See you at the party, Richter."
So you want the Road King because you're imagining your life when you get it, and you're gonna like just put your girl in the back and drive off to
I
like
just
Utah.
want to camp and shit. I'm gonna camp off the motorcycle.
And realistically,
I'm gonna live off the fat of the
why
land.
couldn't you do that? Yeah.
And
the Fat Boy doesn't have the space.
It's just different. It's just like a little is smaller.
Okay. Well, I don't want to talk about that anymore.
Oh man.
I ran into. We'll talk about it again. We'll talk about it again.
Yo, your man spit everywhere.
I did. I just spit everywhere when I laughed right now. Not on the mics, Joe. Not on the mics. It's just all over the Jewish kid.
Just on the microphone.
I saw the now famous rapper Danny Brown. Both in real life and in an ad by my parents' house at the bus stop, one of those Google Play ads.
All the bus stops have
which
him
freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah.
It's too close to home. But I ran into him. He shot a video and did a little a lightweight video release after party, some bullshit at Kinfolk. So I was walking to some unrelated thing and saw him on the street with this Danny Brown and this dude, Triple Black. So then he's like, so I was like, I'll walk with this dude for a bit. So we walk on Bedford Avenue on the north side of Williamsburg, which everyone loves, which is the best place in the world. Literally 6 kids in a 2-block radius stopped him or just tried to do the weird thing where they give you like a low-key pound. Did you ever get that when you like perform somewhere? A kid's trying not to like say what up or get your autograph, but he just tries to give you a pound like he's your friend. Like, like good looks for doing music or whatever.
Nobody does that to me because nobody likes my music.
I like your music. This is gonna sound really
You always
dumb.
trying to give me a low-key dap.
Yeah, but I know you. Like, what the hell, man? I really like your album. It is really good. I always thought it was a front. The way I would describe it before, I was like, it's a little front loaded. But I was listening to it again. It's a solid album. I think I always had shuffle on the broken phones that I was using.
I don't care what you're saying.
Your album sucks. Yeah. So Danny Brown is famous and doing good, and I'm not.
Yeah.
What's the point of that fucking story? I guess what.
Yeah, that shit was cool when I started seeing him on the Google Play shit.
Oh man, yeah. Nah, I really feel good for that man. I mean, he used to sell crack cocaine in Detroit to eat food, and now he's in a Google Play ad. So I can't begrudge that dude anything.
Nah.
Yeah. Sick sad world. Last night though, in unfortunate runnings, I was at this bar downtown. My boy had an album release. I went to say what up to him, and he's a high school friend. And I run into the kids I went to high school with because it's in New York, so it's not like you immediately leave when you're 18 because you're already in New York for the most part. And I run into this kid who, this is fucked up. This is really mean, but I'm just gonna go for it. It's this kid who I really liked this girl when I was 16 or 17 years old, and he was her friend. And at that time, he was mad fat, and he always had like. He always had like some compression shit on his like ankles or like he's always fucked up.
What's that?
It's like that little tight cast looking thing.
Like if you're fucked
like
up.
if you're playing, or
like
you're like
playing a sport. Or
exactly.
Yeah, okay.
And he was mad fat. I'm talking like 250 pounds, huge, big pun, like proportions.
Like a big motherfucker. Yeah.
And like we used to call him General Hospital behind his back because he was always fucked up. He always had like a cast. So we used to call him General Hospital. And I'm the only reason I said that mean shit is because he was like the ill cock blocker on me. Like, and I was like, this is probably the first girl. This is probably like the second girl that I really, maybe like the third girl that I really liked. And definitely the first girl that I liked where I was the age where I was like, I want to put my penis in this girl. And that's the thing I want to do, you know what I mean? And I think I could put my penis in this girl. And this motherfucker General Hospital was always cock blocking, always popping up when we were like, I set up a little walk in Battery Park City. They just like built up Battery Park City. I went to Stuyvesant High School. We go for a walk in fucking General Hospital. We'd be there 3 p.m.
Damn.
It'd be the chick and it would be General fucking Hospital. I'm like, I don't want to go for a walk in the park with this fat motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, okay. That was like 12 years ago. I see, I walk into the bar or whatever. I'm trying to do a what up. I've made an appearance. I'm not an asshole. I'm a good friend. Now I'm leaving. Shit. I walk in and this motherfucker is sitting there. And he's like, hey, man, what up? He just pops up like that. This motherfucker, he's wearing a Henley. He's like the type of dude now. He's svelte. He's svelte as fuck, but disproportionate. Like he works out.
What's a Henley?
A Henley is like, it's like a thermal with those 3 buttons up top,
that
type of guy. He's like that motherfucker now.
He
got a black cowboy. Exactly.
He's Dominican.
Exactly. He got a black cowboy hat, long hair.
Oh, I don't know about that shit.
He's got a Henley with the 2 buttons up with the chest hair out. He's mad skinny now. And he's like, get a drink. Let's talk. Quote unquote.
Oh.
I'm like, Dad, are you going to tell me about not getting girls pregnant because it's a bad idea? What the fuck kind of shit is that to say?
Yeah.
Plus, I'm older than you, which doesn't mean much. But in high school, I still have this whole like, but wait, I'm in the older grade than you.
Yeah. Nah, that sticks forever.
So this motherfucker, like, I didn't go back. I mean, I didn't even drink, but I just was like, okay, and was like ignoring this motherfucker. So obviously he corners me when I come out of the bathroom like 9 minutes later.
Oh, man.
And he's one of these guys who speaks in like new age, positive vibe things only in that way. You know what I mean? He's like, man, it's really cool what we're doing. You got a cool shirt on, we're doing what we want. And I was like, what are you talking about? Do you need me to do something for you?
You needed $1.
Yeah. And then, yeah.
He just really wanted you
He's
to give
like,
him
yo,
a dollar.
man, like, you got a cool shirt on, count the dollar.
Yeah.
I'm selling these Airheads to raise money for my basketball team.
Yeah. He's not robbing. He's not out here robbing.
And, like, I don't even want to be a dick, but, like, he was just, like, talking about his brand. Literally, he's like, you know, I got
He's
my
a
brand.
naked cowboy.
Yeah, basically.
He had a cowboy hat on for real?
A black cowboy hat with that.
Leather?
No.
Just black
Would the
felt?
leather have been iller? you
Black
think?
felt? Yeah.
Yeah, it would have
Yeah.
been because it would have just been OD. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if you have the vinyl
It was,
pants versus the
it was
leather
iced
pants.
out?
Nah, but his whole attitude was icy as fuck.
Yeah.
But then he's talking. So he's talking to me and I'm like having a panic attack the entire time, trying to like keep up with him, but I'm having a horrible panic attack induced solely by the man.
Yeah.
And I'm slowly like leaning, like I'm asking questions if he has siblings and shit, which is where I go when I don't want to hear about what they're doing in life. I'm like, so you got any brothers, sisters? You know, like, where are you from in New York? And it's like kind of slowly coming out that like,
He really needs a dollar.
yeah,
That, like,
he's hurting real bad.
Yeah.
No, but this is how
He's
it's
like $5 to get on a train back.
Yo, I need to get on a
his
bus
town.
back. I'm from Rochester. I need to get on a bus
Yeah.
back home. I do not use no, but I think that when he was 14, this is gonna sound so fucked up now. I think some catastrophic transformative life event happened where I kind of gleaned from the conversation that I think his parents died in like a car crash
Okay.
or something like that. And that was like after I had known him in high school, actually. So probably when he was like 18, I think some crazy shit happened to him.
Right.
And then, you know, I was still having a panic attack, but I like was being like a little more like forthcoming when he was talking to me and shit. I don't know. Just people who have like these it just made me realize that my life,
People with these 98 Trans Ams.
yeah, like really know what they're doing, but he needs money for gas to go back to Rochester. Nah, I mean, I don't know. I was just trying to, it was just crazy. Like he was like, basically, he's like, you know, my parents died and then my dog OD'd or he just had like a fucked up life. And I was like,
Damn,
man, I've made all my own problems in my life. Like both my parents are alive. I grew up, you know, until I was like 13. My parents were like lower middle class and now we're like upper middle class. And shit, my life's been fine. I've literally created all my own problems. And what I took away after my panic attack subsided, when he went to the bathroom, I literally abandoned Mike Finito in the bar, and he was texting me like, "Where you at?" And I was like, "Yo, I had to go."
I had to leave
I was like, "Yo," because
premises.
he knew General Hospital. I was like, "General Hospital killed my ass. I bounced.
Yeah.
I need to go home and shit." But it really made me appreciate my own life a little more. Is not the thing to say to you because you're very poor and your life sucks right now. But
Okay, what you're saying.
yeah. Well, so where are you on the Fat Boy Road King right now? Are you leaning towards Fat Boy now because it's the new guy that you're considering?
Yeah, I just go back and forth. I want it to be able, because I'm going to be in New York a lot. I want it to be comfortable to ride around the city.
Yeah.
So
Get the small. I mean, realistically, you're gonna still be spending most of your time in New York. Get the thing that's more convenient in New York. It's not like you can't go to wherever you want on the
One
Fat
of my
Boy.
dreams is to ride to all the national parks on my Fat Boy and all the big lakes. So
you that episode
so
of
I am
King of the
gonna-
Hill.
so I'm
where
gonna
Peggy
do
gets on
big-
the motorcycle.
yeah, so I want to do big trips, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
The Fat Boy doesn't have. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. This part. The Fat Boy doesn't have enough any storage things. Or
You gotta
they all
buy.
do.
You gotta buy it.
The saddle.
You gotta buy
bags or
saddlebags.
something?
Yeah. The Road King comes with 2 hard, big saddlebags.
I'm saying get the Fat Boy. It's more convenient in New York.
Yeah, I probably will.
Yeah.
As I could get one for a lot cheaper.
It might not. It might be less cool when you ride the Harley into the sunset, but it will be more practical. I feel.
Yeah.
Man, New York. So I was just showing you. There's an iconic New Yorker cover you guys probably know where it's just top down view, helicopter view in New York, and it's like 9th Avenue and 10th Avenue takes up the bottom half of the New Yorker cover, and then it's like very thin. It's like East River, Jersey, and then it shows like China in the distance. Just about how New Yorkers are New Yorker centric, and it's all about Manhattan and shit. When I was younger, I was like, hell yeah. I celebrated that. I was like, yeah, New York. You know, I don't care about nothing outside of the city. And now I look at it and I'm like, damn, that's sad and true. My whole life is like, let me walk across the Williamsburg Bridge and shit like that. I mean, it just ties into what you were saying. It was a point of pride with me, and now I see it as this like stupid like liability. That
It's
we like
true,
grew up in
though.
this fucking stupid fucking city. And
I
shit.
mean, it's true. America sucks.
It does suck, right?
But also New York just kind of sucks too. I guess.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
also, they all move here and they make it worse. So
I mean,
whatever,
I just
don't know.
want to see more shit. I mean, I didn't leave New York at all ever
Oh,
until I
like-
was 19, until I went to Seattle, and it literally was like, oh, like people live differently and houses look different.
Oh,
and
yeah,
people
yeah.
do different shit, and people are saying hi to me on the street, and the pace of life is slower, and it was nice, you know.
Yeah.
I was 19, so I was already an adult before I saw shit. But yeah, I don't know. That wasn't very good. Let's keep it moving. What I was saying to Alec, our friend Despot Alec, the other day, outside of the New Max Fish on 120 Orchard. Very happy that bar opened again. I don't like bars generally, but that one's good. I'm gonna try.
I like the new thing where it used to be. They have chicken. and
Oh,
waffles.
Sweet Chick. I've yet to go.
Nah, I don't know. It's
I'm
stupid,
arbitrarily not eating meat and wheat now.
eat and meat and what?
Meat and wheat. I just don't eat wheat now.
Oh, I can't eat
So-
anything because my stomach's all fucked up.
Why's that?
Because I'm Jewish.
Right, you're Ashkenazi, and there's a lot of inbreeding like hundreds of years ago. Is that not what it is? There's a limited genetic pool.
Yeah.
This might be OD
Yeah, I think
incorrect
so,
and
yeah.
racist. I'm going for what you told me, and you're Jewish. I'm just want to point that out. But it's something like that. There was like 10 of y'all, and you guys made
I mean,
a
if
race.
you're white and have blue eyes,
You're
anyone
gonna cough
who's
a
anyone
lot.
who's white with blue eyes is like your third cousin.
Right,
at most.
right. the master race, I got you.
But
I was saying, depending on the quality of my life when I'm older, I think it would be really cool. Because I was walking by my crib, and there was this guy, old Puerto Rican guy, who I used to see him there. He died in 2012, and his nickname was Rayski. And he used to always be posted up outside of this AstroTurf park where all the Dominicans and Puerto Ricans constantly play baseball and shit. It's actually a really nice park, Lindsay Park. But he died, and they made a little plaque that they put on the fence by the park, and it says like Rayski, and it has like his date of birth and his date of death. And it just made me think it'd be so cool to die on your birthday. So if I'm like really sick when I'm old, I think on my last birthday I'm gonna eat poison, because I don't want to be like he killed himself on his fucking birthday. That's weird. I'm
gotta be
gonna
a
eat
secret.
poison, some
Yeah.
indetectable in the autopsy poison, and die on my birthday, and it'll look so cool that my birthday will be my death day.
they're not gonna put that on the thing. right?
Now, yeah, I mean,
They put the day-
I'm assuming that I'm gonna do something ill before that day in the next like 30,
So they're
40,
gonna
50 years.
definitely even include the date you died.
Yeah, on my Wikipedia. or my Encyclopedia Britannica entry.
All right.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
don't think it's cool to die on your birthday? How cool that looks on a piece of paper on the
Yeah, it's
screen?
mad cool, man. What else you want to talk about? Nah, that's cool. Yo, did you see that crazy documentary about Werner Herzog and the death penalty?
Yeah.
And the guy was like, you just got to do your dash, man.
Yeah, yeah.
And doing your dash is like living the time before you die, like on the tombstone, because it's like your
shit.
birthday and your death day.
How about I was a kid who I think committed some crime and is as in life in prison.
But the point is, I never heard that
Do your
phrase.
dash.
That's like your life is your dash. That's
Right.
cool.
Jesus Christ.
That's
yeah,
pretty
that's
cool. That
kind of
sounds
exactly
cool.
what I'm talking about.
That's very Ride the Harley into the
The
sunset. type shit.
yeah. Wow. Do your dash. Die on your birthday. Here's the thing I wanted to talk about. There's a few people I follow, like when I first got Twitter, I kind of followed anyone who followed me until I got the hang of it.
Until you figure out what it is.
Yeah, exactly. And I still have a few of those people that like I'm not interested in what they say. I've never met them personally, but I just have this weird loyalty to them because I've just been following them since I got Twitter, which has
Yeah,
been
you can't
which
just
at this point has
unfollow
been
them
5
now.
years ago in April 2009. So it's just some kid, like a handful of kids from North Carolina or Ohio. Never met them. They talk about things like sports that I could give a fuck about,
Well, I
or
don't
video
know anything
games.
about that.
But I just refuse to unfollow them because I feel like they would be hurt.
Yeah.
Do you have these? Do you have anything like that?
Nope.
You don't have anything like that where you follow people out of loyalty?
I don't care about anybody.
Yeah, ride a Harley to the sunset. But yeah, I can't cut them loose, man.
Who do I follow that it's annoying? I can't really say.
No, I'm not talking. No, I'm not talking about. Yeah, I definitely on politics wise, I follow mad people who I don't like. That's actually 70% of the people I follow. I hate them. Hate
Everything they say.
Everything they say.
Cool, yeah.
But that's politics. I'm just talking about people who nobodies. Nobody's.
that doesn't even matter.
200 fucking follower fucking people.
Yeah.
Who I just like. I can't cut them loose, man.
Yeah. Keep them.
Keep them right.
They're in there.
Yeah, and I feel like I learn a little things about like
You could
video
always just
games
mute
and
them or
sports
whatever
injuries.
if you want.
That you can follow people but not have their shit show up.
Yeah. Exactly
Bong
for that.
bong.
Exactly for that reason. Pretty
Right.
much.
To not. Damn. That's grimy. That's
Yeah,
gross.
it's very corny.
Fuck everything. I'm actually just gonna delete my Twitter altogether now.
I was watching some fucking shit you did with that dude, and you were talking about Twitter.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. You were talking about the
Oh, my video with that video. So like with Anil Dash, who's like a big programmer and an awesome dude, great politics, Indian motherfucker. Anil Dash. I think he helped invent and I think he would, there's a good chance he'd be listening to this, so I'm so sorry. But I think he invented the coding of WordPress and blogging and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Or something like that.
Does he have mad money now?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Anil, you.
So if
I
he's
never
rich-
asked you. We never talked about it. I always assumed that you made a good amount of money.
If he's rich, who cares what you say about him?
Yeah, that's true. He's a good
That's
dude,
how
though.
I think.
He's a good dude. I think he spreads the money around. Anyway, Jesus, I did this talk with him that I hardly remember a few months ago, and it was this tech conference type like day that was set up by this organization Cash, CASH nonprofit organization, and it was like LP as manager. And this other dude talking about like the ins and outs of social media and stuff, and people talking about tech things like in a very serious way. And I had not slept all night, and I just show up, and I was wearing, and I only know this because they put out the 39-minute uncut video of our keynote.
I watched it.
Talk. I'm wearing green pants with a floral shirt tucked in.
Yeah.
With sunglasses that I'm wearing indoors the entire time. And I barely have any memory of it.
Wow,
but
you were mad tired?
I just didn't sleep the night before, and we just kind of winged it.
Yeah.
And it was like the last talk of the day. And apparently people fucking loved it. And I get so much feedback about this thing.
That's so weird.
And this company like sent me like thousands of dollars in wireless speakers on the strength of that talk.
Oh yeah, what happened with that?
I'm gonna hook you up with that shit. Yeah. So you can enjoy them in your home.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I did you listen? Did you actually watch that? What are we talking about in there?
Yeah, I watched it.
What am I saying?
You said something about being verified and how stupid it was.
How stupid it was? Okay, good.
I don't know.
Did you enjoy it?
What? Yeah, it was okay.
Okay. For those at home, you can type in ANIL dash.
There was a lot of talking about technology, which I guess was the point of it, but I didn't care about that.
Okay, sweet.
What kind of rap you been listening to, man?
Damn, that's a great question. People love rap. The new Danny Brown joint with Rusty is phenomenal. As Danny delves deeper and deeper into incoherence, I like him more and more, which is
sickening.
Exactly what I've listened to that song. I probably listen every time I hear that song. I listen to it 5 times in a row. Barely understand what he says in it. He also says, "I like to slide and rewind," which is mad funny. What the fuck does that mean? But at 2:07 in the Rusty song Attack, 2:07, it sounds exactly like Danny says, "See a dick pic, stay focused." I've heard the song 500 times at this point. See a dick pic, stay focused.
Is that what he says?
That's definitely not what he says. Why the fuck would he say that?
Maybe he's just good advice.
Yeah, I mean,
don't get distracted by the dick pic.
Right. Don't make any mistakes and late at night send a girl something that you regret.
Oh, is that what it is?
No, he's not saying that.
No, but if he said that, that's not what he would mean. He would be like, even if you see a dick pic,
don't let it distract you.
Don't let it distract.
Right. just fuck it. Ignore it.
Ignore
Anthony Weiner's fucking dick. Just read a book.
Maybe he means like on chat roulette. Do people still do that?
On Snapchat, I think they put the dicks and shit on.
Yeah. So like,
did you ever fuck with that chat roulette? And like, there's
nah, man.
It was just
I don't need to see people's dicks. How long?
Last week,
I think it took like half an hour for that program to be out before people realized that's what they were gonna do.
It's not even me, a dude touching his dick. It was just the dick wasn't centered on the screen.
Yeah,
there was no face visible. Yeah. Last week I had to see my friend Beck Anderson who was doing some shit, an art show, and we go and her show was just giant. Blown up photographs of naked dudes.
Yeah, with
and
their
dicks.
Their dicks.
And half of them were doing that bullshit ass, cheat ass move where you like jerk off before you like take the picture of your dick. So your dick is like.
How do you know that?
It's a classic move. It's a classic move.
Where they did that.
Because I could tell. You can see. This is, oh, man, come on. I was trying to, I don't know. Maybe they did it. But it's a cheat-ass move. But if you take pictures of your dick, you jerk off before, and then your dick is like, it's flaccid, but it's still kind of like posted up.
Oh my God.
Fuck this whole shit. I was just like, but shout out to Beck Anderson.
For the record, your boy, right now.
He's OD. He's a little bit overdose right now. I've also been listening to and enjoying I Love McConan.
Yeah, you love that guy.
Love that shit. Alex been playing it on the radio show that we have, Chillin' Island. I love McConan. He has a song that goes like, "The club going up on a Tuesday. Chilling with your girl and she choosy," or some shit like that. It's very, very good. He's apparently writing songs for Miley Cyrus at this point.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and he's like in a
about right.
bidding war. You just jump literally from 20,000 listens on SoundCloud into like multi-million-dollar contracts.
Yeah.
But then you also end up like Trinidad James or something like that, who tweeted recently, he was like, "For all the producers who worked on my album, I hope you like Daps because I got no cash for you. Def Jam dropped me," and then he deleted the tweet.
Yeah, that sucks.
That sucks, I guess. I don't know what that is.
That song was good.
Great song. When he says the N-word 3 times like that, it's so cool.
People made millions of dollars off less.
Yeah, it's true.
Cool songs.
Kind of, and I want to move towards the centerpiece of today's show, which is a GQ story came out called "The New Face of Richard Norris," and you'll like this because you like science in general.
Yeah, where is that? What's Richard Norris?
Richard Norris is the name of a guy. Okay, it's an article in this month's GQ called "The New Face of Richard Norris," written by Jean-Marie Lascas, a woman, maybe Jean, I don't know. Okay, so this guy Richard Norris, he shot when he was 22 years old. He got into a drunken argument with his mother. Details are a little blurry. And his mother basically wouldn't let him go out again. He came home drunk and he wanted to go do something else. And he took a shotgun and went into his room and held it up to his face and was like, "I'm going to blow my, I'm going to, kill myself if you don't let me go out."
Because he didn't want to clean his room?
Basically, his mother didn't let him go out again when he came home drunk and he wanted to go do something else. So he racked, he went, it's called racking a shotgun.
Yeah.
That somehow made the shotgun shoot. And he blew his entire face off all over his room. Blood and his face were all over the walls when he was 22. So that happened. And he basically, for 15 years, refused. This was the story that was accepted. Refused to go outside. And if he did, he wore a full black mask for 15 years.
He has no eyeballs?
His eyes were intact.
But he has no nose or lips?
No, he blew off.
And ears?
He had his ears. He had ears and eyes, and he blew off every other part of his face. Which is
teeth and shit?
I'm not sure.
It's like a chicken nugget now.
Yeah, basically, yeah. He was a chicken BK chicken fry for a while. And he lived in like some rural area in Virginia, and this was the accepted story. So full face transplants are this new thing that the first one was done where somebody dies and you basically from their ear you cut off the front of their fucking head and you suture it on to someone else, and they have to take for the rest of their life. They have to take very powerful immunosuppressant drugs
for the rest of their life.
Yeah, because they're for the rest of their life, their body will be trying to reject this fucking face.
What if their blood type is like?
That's what I'm saying. It leaves you so vulnerable to anything. You can't get sick. You can't do anything because you'll die because you're basically ratcheting down your immune system to its lowest level.
I thought it's just like if you either accepts it or it doesn't.
No, it is just constantly like, what the fuck? You have to like beat the shit out of your immune system. Yeah.
Damn,
face off. That's from a great song, Chinese Slippers.
Chill.
Like, I like that album. Okay, so the whole idea of like full body transplants started with this dude Clint Hallam, 48-year-old dude from New Zealand, and it was the first full body part transplant. He got a new hand, and this was maybe I think in the 90s. So he got his new hand sutured on, but the hand was bigger and pinker, obviously, than his normal hand. And
obviously,
and they dragged this guy up. They touted him like, look what this great thing we done. And after a few years, he was like, hey, can you cut this fucking hand off? I don't want the hand. Psychologically,
And
he wasn't
he didn't
prepared
like
to have the hand, and they were like, no, it's unethical. No one, they're like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
Like, we already had all this journal wrote about us. We already submitted our paper. Shut up. He hated the hand so much and they wouldn't remove it. He's just stopped taking his immunosuppressant drugs until the hand was such a fucking mess that he just went to the ER one day with this sludge at the end of his fucking arm and they chopped it off.
Oh my God.
That's what they forced this motherfucker to do to get rid of his hand.
Oh.
Okay, so this dude Richard.
So
Anyway, this dude Richard Norris gets his full face transplant from this guy. It's the first one ever. Who's now the head of the NYU plastic surgery department.
damn. So it's like that Chris Rock movie. Just looked in the mirror and it was a different dude there.
Basically, yeah.
That's so crazy.
God, that movie fucking sucked.
I didn't
What
watch
is it
it.
called? Like, I can't even remember. Like From Heaven or To Heaven. Terrible Chris Rock movie. He's an old man though. He's a good dude. So full face transplant, huge, never been done before. They've done things where they grafted noses and lips onto people, but they cut this guy who died. Well, I think when he was 18 or 19, his organs are now in 6 different people, including his entire face was grafted onto this dude. They cut off his whole front of his head and they sutured on this dead guy's head.
They can't do that to me when I die.
They certainly can. They'll take your fucking face, your beautiful fucking face, and I'll have it put on my daughter. My daughter, she's very sick.
As long as you put it on your sick daughter.
Oh my God, if I had my like good friend's face sutured on to my daughter because my friend died. And I named her Alexi or whatever.
That'd be so cool.
That would be the ultimate.
I would be a beautiful woman.
You are a beautiful woman.
Yeah, that's the thing about
from
me.
the back. From the back. So during the story, the journalist, this woman he's already this guy's been brought to all these medical symposiums, all these journals. This guy got this prestigious post at NYU on the strength of sticking his face on this other guy. So during the story, the woman is hanging out with this guy in Virginia or whatever, and they go for a ride. The guy's like, I'm bored, I want to go for a ride. So the woman and the guy, he's driving his car in Virginia.
Oh my God.
Okay. So he's like, I gotta go to the store to pick something up for my stomach.
I'm so afraid.
This is insane what I'm about to tell you right now.
Oh shit.
So, they're like, what a success. He's got a new face and he looks fairly handsome. There's photos of him in the GQ story, the new face of Richard Norris.
God, yo, damn.
So he goes to a store, he picks something up. He's like, oh, something for my throat. Something in a brown bag he picks up in a store and he's riding with the woman. They're in a car. All of a sudden he randomly pulls over on the corner somewhere in Virginia.
I'm so scared.
He lifts up his shirt. He has a port going into his stomach because he couldn't eat for a while with the new face, so he had to be fed through directly into his stomach. He pulls out a bottle of Wild Turkey bourbon from the bag, pulls out a giant horse injection syringe, fills it with Wild Turkey on the side of the road next to the woman, and she's like, hey, your immune system, because she's hearing all this shit. She has no idea.
My God.
He starts trying to inject Wild Turkey bourbon directly into his stomach, and he pours half the bottle of Wild Turkey into a syringe, shoots it directly into his stomach, and passes out on the side of the road, and the journalist thinks he's dead. She literally thinks, so in the story, she's like, oh my God, he's dead. I'm writing about this guy and he's dead next to me in the car. And finally she feels a pulse and stuff. And he passed out for like an hour next to this woman in a car after shooting Wild Turkey into his stomach. So she's like, oh my God, what the fuck?
Yo.
And the story talks about you can do these things physically, but psychologically, when you stick new faces and new arms on people, Jesus fucking Christ,
They wild out.
yeah, and a lot of them have opiate problems. And
He never did. That was like some shit he did because he was like freaking out.
because he's famous now. He flies around and shit like that. So get this, it gets even crazier. It ends up that whole story I told you about how he was a hermit for 15 years
Yeah.
was not true.
Uh-huh.
He worked as a race car pit crew driver. He had a girlfriend. He had his own apartment the whole time.
What the fuck?
The whole hermit story it slowly comes out. This journalist learns
He
from
made
talking
it
to the
up?
guy. She implies he just kind of wanted to be a celebrity. I'm not saying that obviously his face was totally fucked up and shit, but he had a life.
Right.
And he just kind of
made it
He just
a
kind of
crazier
wanted to
story.
be the dude. So she's like implying the doctors are all unethical. They just want to be famous and get all these prestigious posts, and they don't care about the guy. She brings it up with the doctor who did the transplant. He's like, oh, there'll be some hiccups. He's like, shut up, bitch.
Yeah.
Basically, stop, don't ruin shit. She brings it up with her mother, and she's like, yeah, Richard. She's like, yeah, I was with Richard, and before she can even say anything, he's like, yeah, Richard, he has a tough diet. Sometimes he drinks till he sleeps, and she's like, whew, she's sad. That's reality, but happy that she doesn't have to break the news that this dude's shooting fucking syringes of wild turkey into his stomach port.
Directly into his stomach. Damn, that shit is so crazy.
And that's just kind of where the story ends. This dude, Richard Norris, made up, it's just this fucked up, insane story. Really, when I was reading the thing.
Both of those dudes, holy shit.
The hand guy, damn. I mean, I don't know where I'm going with this. That's kind of the end of
I
this.
don't know. Goddamn.
It's crazy.
It's a weird show we did.
I don't know. This is really weird.
This is
a really weird one.
That's cool.
I kind of, before, last thing I want to talk about in the topics part of our show, there's two parts of the topics, and there's this thing I like to call the scenarios, which we'll get into, is MCA, his birthday was this last Tuesday's, I think it would have been his 50th from the Beastie Boys. MCA died last year. The Beastie Boys are great. Love that shit when I was a kid. But there's their album Paul's Boutique that has a famous cover that was shot on Ludlow and Rivington in the 80s on the Lower East Side or whatever. And it's like, this incredible iconic photo and people love it. But when MCA died, there was this proposal to rename Ludlow and Rivington Beastie Boys Square. And I love the Beastie Boys, but I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Why can't some shit just be like some shit that you know if you know it?
Right.
Let alone, like, why don't we name some shit after a black motherfucker who invented rap in the Bronx or something? Why don't we name Cool Herc's shit in Sedgwick Avenue? Come on, you know what I mean? Do we have to rename something after another rich, dead white dude? I mean, no disrespect. I was totally against it, and I was on Twitter being like, fuck this idea.
They should sell CBGB shirts there.
The corny shit, some store called Paul's Boutique opened up like 10 years ago on the thing, and I was like, come on, you cocksucker. Definitely moved here from Ohio to start this stupid store.
What about the gift shop at the 9/11?
The 9/11 gift shop. I haven't been down to 9/11.
We should go to. We should go to.
We should go to 9/11. I have not been down there. That building sucks. Remember
Yeah.
all the ill ideas they had in 2002, and then the consensus ended up with that shitty Freedom Tower, and it's 1,776 feet tall, like 1776.
What?
It's the tallest building in America, and they made it 1776 feet tall to be like America, 1776.
Oh, okay. That's
corny.
stupid.
Building looks like shit. I haven't
You
been
see
down
that?
there.
I
though.
went down there. They have a giant fountain down there.
Is it beautiful?
It looks
Is
like
it relaxing?
the fountain.
Yeah, is it?
It's like scary. It's like Empire shit. It looks like Prometheus. Like I'm watching Prometheus.
Shit. Like the 9 foot tall master race. Dude, that movie was so rad.
Yeah, I feel like
You're the one who pointed. I love Prometheus, and I love the Aliens series, less Predator, but
Yeah.
you're the one who pointed out how racist the movie Prometheus is.
That
If
movie's
you haven't
racist.
seen it, it starts basically with like this master race that created humans on another planet, and it shows some weird thing that happens. But the race that they show are these giant blue-eyed white men, like literally
Yeah,
giant,
they're
10-foot
giant
tall
white dudes.
Aryan white dudes, and basically like rewriting the out of Africa theory of evolution. Be like, no, giant beautiful white men created humans on another planet.
Yeah, they were mad scary in that movie too.
Mad beautiful though. I wish
Yeah,
that was true.
very
Somewhere
beautiful.
down the line, I just wish I just
They
want to be
even
white.
kind of
somewhere
looked
down the
like
line.
German.
Yeah.
I would even say they look German.
I mean, they were doing the Hail Hitler the whole time. The first
Right.
20 minutes of the movie had no dialogue whatsoever. It's just, all right.
they were hailing Hitler.
They were smoking some sort of futuristic bogey.
Yeah, they
I
were
need
they were
to get my
hailing
hands
Hitler.
on
They were smoking mad dust, freestyling and shit. It was crazy.
They kept doing graffiti on that
Yeah.
planet
Yeah.
with the anti-gravity
When
spray
they got
paint.
to the planet, they were all just doing mad graffiti and shit.
That's why they crashed the spaceship.
Yeah,
The dude was
they crashed the spaceship into a Foot Clan base. They were mad giant white dudes skateboarding.
Fuck. Actually, last thing I do,
Playing-
that new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle is supposed to be like dark and in line with the original
I
comics.
just don't
Is
like that they
true?
keep using that bitch for everything.
Who?
What's her fucking name?
Who's in it?
Like April O'Neil's supposed to be like mousy.
Yeah, a
and
mousy
cute.
little
She's like
grinder.
Megan Fox. Is that her name? The
Oh
Transformers.
no, really? She
Yeah.
sucks.
chick? She sucks, man.
Fuck.
She can't act, and she's
That's-
like
that's
9
mad
feet tall. That's
disappointing.
not like
Damn.
yeah.
Yo, I also, man, quick, you've been watching The Leftovers? I love that show.
What is that? No.
It's a new HBO show.
Oh, the
2%
shit
of the
it-
population disappears in the aftermath of that in a
Yeah,
small
it's
town.
like the Rapture.
Oh my God! There's in the last episode this chick Nora Durst, played by a chick named Caitlin Kuhn.
I
which
watched
is
a
mad
little bit
funny.
at Pedro's house because I went over there to pick up my backpack that I left there months ago.
It's really good. I highly recommend it.
It
This
seemed
last
mad
episode,
dumb, but I'll watch
nah,
it.
it's really good, man. It's dumb and simple, but it never lingers too much
Yeah.
on dialogue. Like
I
that
tried
show
to
Walking
watch-
Dead, which is the worst show ever made.
That show's bad.
So
yo,
dumb,
I tried
but
to watch.
it doesn't linger on anything too long.
I
It's
tried.
beautiful show.
I've been watching Black Mirror.
I love it. You don't like that?
I like the third episode. It's very. It's
The Prime
very,
Minister
like,
episode's not great, but the Black Mirror is a BBC show that has sci-fi.
It's very like
ideas.
misogynistic.
And that's bothering you?
Yeah, the first 3 episodes are all just
That's
like
true.
all about how women are
Right,
bad.
right. Or putting people in compromising situations, right?
It's all about women being fucked up and
I
betrayers.
don't think so. I think
It's
the
like
people at
Mammoth.
home-
It's like Mammoth. It's all
yeah.
just women
Okay,
betrayers.
machismo and shit. Yeah.
Women
Though
betrayers.
I do love Glengarry Glen Ross though. That is a fucking
never saw
great,
that.
great movie.
I gotta watch that movie.
Yeah.
All right.
And I do find his daughter attractive in a weird way. She's Shoshana on Girls, the mousy chick.
Oh.
The like dorky girl on
Yeah,
Girls.
yeah.
I like
the,
that
the
chick.
the one
The
dorky
one dorky girl,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, well that's the end of the first part of our show. The second part of our show, for those who are not familiar, we do a series of audio sketches loosely improvised from one sentence scenarios that I come up with. And
I don't know
think
if
we're
I can
gonna
handle this right now.
All right, well we're trucking through. Scenario 1. Guy flirting with shopkeeper to distract from theft of items from store.
I don't think I can do this right now.
Sir, is there something in your bag? Sir, can I please see your bag?
I gotta start
So-
over again. Hold on, I can't remember how it goes.
Get into the zone.
What did it go like?
Oh my god, you're so cute, you marry me. That one. Oh my god, you're so cute, marry me.
Oh man, hold on. Yeah, all right, okay.
Sir, do you mind if I look through your bag quickly, sir?
Oh my god, that's so funny. Marry me.
Excuse me, sir, can I look at okay.
Say more.
Scenario number 2. Woman with diarrhea having to purchase something from store to use the bathroom.
Oh, can I? Oh, I just need you, please, to use the bathroom.
You have to buy something to use the man, you have to buy something to use the bathroom. I have the key back here. You have to buy something. And that is scenario 2, woman with diarrhea having to purchase something to use the bathroom. So that has been episode 2 of the You Got It podcast, live from the Rebel Studios in beautiful downtown Manhattan. I'm so sorry it has been a few months since our first episode. It won't happen again.
I'm so sorry.
We should have another episode in 2 to 3 weeks. You're going to Los Angeles soon, right?
I'm going to LA
To record
to record an extended play with the production team, Sweet Valley.
Which includes Nathan Waves and his brother.
Yeah.
Caius.
I'm gonna stay with.
That's a crazy awesome name.
I'm gonna stay at Antoine's house. Maybe I'll get him to rap.
The
on
rapper
it.
Antoine. All right. Have a good one, guys.